Can you hear me now? Okay. Microphone. I have a fancy microphone. I want to use it. This is the microphone I normally use. What are you doing to me, universe? Oh, computer. Also, I didn't buy this microphone, so I want to make sure that it's not messed up. Okay. Maybe if we try a different USB port. Oh, I see my brother down at the bottom. Hello, Isaac. What is this beverage you are holding in front of the camera? I cannot see. Is it whipped cream? Oh, it's cold foam. Cold foam creamer.
I didn't have time to make a coffee. I'm trying to get the computer to work.
Okay. So it's still, I think, pulling from.
It does work better for the wake up. You want to make me a coffee? You know how to make coffee. Okay, don't make me a coffee. I'll have a coffee later.
If you want. I'm just saying it's not going to be good because I don't know how to make it. You want a coffee?
First world
One
out
spoon
there.
of coffee.
I'm using my fanciful microphone. Someone commented that new microphone is working.
And then fill the
It's
cup
working.
up, put some creamer in.
This is just a day of technical difficulties.
All around, because I was already running late, and then your father is like, every other month it seems like he can't get the Spectrum password to work, and he's telling me it doesn't work, and I'm saying it does work. I log into all my stuff, it works. He said try it again, it's not working. It's working. I don't know what is going on over there where you are, but the password, I've already changed the password 3 times over the last several months. That's an exaggeration. I changed it twice. And I'm not changing it again because it works for because if I change it, then we all have to fix our stuff.
Everybody has to relog into everything.
Because he can't get it to work where he is.
Where is he trying to use it that it's not working?
I don't know what's going on where he is. What did you say?
I said, where is he trying to use it that it's not working?
He's at the airport. One of the main reasons we keep the cable. Oh God, my hair looks awful.
You look fine.
No, my hair looks awful. But one of the reasons we keep the cable is because when he's at work, between flights, I've heard of the musical The Prom. I've never watched it. He between flights, he has like maybe 30 minutes or whatever, and so he'll sit and watch the news while he's waiting to be called to work on the next flight, or he'll watch the news or watch whatever. So he logs into our Spectrum at home because part of the plan of most people's plan, not just ours, most people's plan is that you can log into the app from wherever you are and watch stuff. Watch whatever you're subscribed to on your home plan, and it'll work for him. I don't know how often he logs into it, but it seems like every 3rd week or something I'm getting a message from him saying it doesn't work anymore. Yes, it works. And for a while he thought, well, maybe it's just because I'm not on the home Wi-Fi, even though it's supposed to work when you're not on the home Wi-Fi.
Outside of the
whole purpose of it. So this time when he texted me and said it didn't work, I purposely logged in on my phone, which I do not connect to the home Wi-Fi anymore because we have so many people in the house. I just use my data. And so I connected it on my phone just fine. And I told him that. And then I get a message, and I'm trying to hurry up and get in here. And then I get another message from him, and he says, disconnect from your phone and try it again. Did you read my last message? I specifically said in my last message, I disconnected my phone from the Wi-Fi and logged in on my phone. It is fine. He does not read my messages. If my message is more than 5 words long, he doesn't read it.
Tell him next time you talk to him. Tell him to try deleting the app and reinstalling it. Maybe that's the problem.
I've told him that before too. I don't know what he's doing on his end because I'm not there, so I can't troubleshoot whatever he's doing on his end. Because he'll tell me he's doing it fine, and he can't get it to work. I don't know what's going on.
Wild. Send Technology Boy to help him.
To the airport? I don't think so.
Yes. Isaac can make it. He'll be fine.
Okay. That's enough ranting. Do I sound like I'm in the tunnel? Do I need to put my headphones on?
No, you sound fine. Before we begin, before we pull in Twitch and everything, because this is not Wednesday, I want to show off a thing that I've been working on, but because it's not Wednesday, I want to show it in the pre-show rambles. Hang on. I did a craft. It's not complete. I still have to do.
Thank you, Ronald. I'm glad that I sound fine. Ronald has some really big news.
Big news. Share your big news while I am sharing my craft.
While I'm pouring my Coca-Cola.
So we remember the potion bottles that I was making. This one's super cute. I got gold hot glue. So it looks like gold. It's like shimmery IRL. You can kind of see it. And I got this cute little dragon. But I'm going to tilt this down. I have a book that I'm working on. You can kind of see it says Potions and Notions. I'm doing what I did with this book. It says spells. It looks all old and cool. I'm doing that to this. I just haven't finished it yet.
Oh, cool.
But if everything's working correctly, I've got the potion.
Wow. How does it do that?
Isn't it so cool?
How does it do that?
I have an entire motor in here. I have a battery and a little motor. And there's there's a set of magnets on the motor, and there's a magnet in here as well. And so when I sit it, and I've got it, so that means I've got it covered well because you didn't hear it and you didn't see it, which is good. And then I just put it on there, and the magnet inside catches the magnet in the bottle.
Oh, cool. That is so cool. But that's like a specialty item. What would they buy that for?
That I don't know. This one, I'm just going to finish up and give to Tom as a display piece at Fey Nectar because some people do that. What is an addition to cast and Liffle? Ooh, exciting! Congratulations! Ignore my little potion. Congratulations, Ronald!
Congrats. Why are you still here, Ronald? Aren't you supposed to be at Origins? Is this
Origins?
not
What?
Or the 15th? Or isn't
Tomorrow's
Origins
the 15th.
week?
What's What are you talking about?
It's a gaming convention thing.
Oh.
Him and Jesse, a bunch of people are supposed to be going. I could have sworn I went to the website to see specifically when it was, and I could have sworn it said the 13th. My brain is empty. And see, I even watched a TikTok with Jesse yesterday saying he's going to Origins next week, and I said, Jesse, you're mixed up. Origins is this week, or did you record this early? But apparently, I'm the one who's mixed up. Okay, it's all me.
I'm pretty happy with how this worked out, though. I've got all the mechanics glued down into the book. It took so long to cut.
I put the one from the 19th and the 3 from the 23rd
and put it together.
Apparently,
but it took so long to cut into this book because I just got a book from the library. This is one about ballet, the history of ballet, I think.
Wait a minute, you got a book from the library?
Not the library. From Goodwill. Sorry, from Goodwill. I say book and the library immediately comes over.
You are not cutting into library.
I'm a thief. I'm a library thief.
That's why I was thinking there would be a good prop thing, but how many people use props for things? Unless you're on stage.
Do. Or it would just be a cute like table display, like just something to have on your table and stuff. It's just, it took a while. Like all the individual pieces, like the book was $3, and the mechanics all together, because like they came in packs, so the mechanics all together is like $10, something like that. The bottle itself is $3, so it's not like that part is not that much. It just took so long because I had to like, I was using a shitty little box knife and was like, had to cut into, and like I had to cut into a lot of this book. Like, where's the?
But that's definitely a unique item. You're right. If you know some DMs who do in-person D&D games, 'cause I know your D&D games are over Zoom or whatever.
Yeah.
If you know people who do in-person D&D games, I'm sure that's a thing to definitely save for Fae Nectar.
Yeah, so I'm gonna finish painting this up today because I've got Fae Nectar tomorrow. So I'm gonna finish painting this up today, and then I'm going to because at the tavern at Fae Nectar they have like display pieces. Like there's a lady who like makes like mushroom lights, and there's other ladies who make other things, and they put them up in the place as display pieces. So I'm going to give them this as a display piece. I'm gonna ask if maybe I can put my business cards next to it, but I'm going to give them this as a display piece so they can sit it on like the mantle or on like a table or something. And it'll be a cute little display piece in the shop. And then I might make a couple more later when I've got more time.
Yeah.
Because I've got 2 more books over there because I wasn't sure how big the book needed to be. I used the biggest one, and I'm glad that I did because I had to cut through like at the very least half of it. But now that I know what I'm doing, I just need to get a better knife.
Okay. So, are you running the games today, or am I running the games today?
I think you're running the games today. Let me.
I'm
I
always
also need to
running
pull
the
and
games.
switch. Well, you do the dailies, and then I suggest Board Game Arena. I think last week we just only did dailies because we were going quickly. You cute little curls. Yeah, my hair is a wreck. These twists are so like fuzzy.
Okay, bring in your people so we can talk.
I'm trying to do anything for
my crappy breakfast because I'm waiting to show it on stream. So let's get started.
Okay. Twitch and working on it. Hello, people of the internet and the world and beyond. This is the Friday Coffee Klatsch, also known as Coffee Klatsch Playin Around, where Wednesday we normally talk about crafting and TV and what's going on with our lives. On this day, you don't care about any of that. We're playing games. We're gamer bros. I am your first gamer bros.
Don't give them big expectations. We're not gamer gals.
We are casual gamer bros.
we play a few, and I'm not a bro. We play a few.
Okay. I am your casual gamer bro, and that is your chill gamer gal. I'm Artemis.
I was trying to think where somebody in something says, somebody calls them bro, and they say, I'm not a bro, and I'm trying to think, where do I remember that from? And of course, it's my favorite game of all time, Wildflowers.
Oh.
I was thinking it was a movie, but no, it was Wildflowers.
It's just Wildflowers again.
Which I have not, it is deleted. I canceled my Apple Arcade last month.
So it's gone.
So it is gone. I still follow them on TikTok, just in case.
In case they put out another game out of nowhere.
Put out something I want to know. But other than that. So yes, we are casual gamer.
What are you trying to say?
I was trying to come up with I didn't want to say bros and I didn't want to say gals. And this, you know how some people say he, she's, and theys, and I was trying to find another way to say that. Bros, hoes, and those. I don't know.
We'll workshop it.
That did not work.
We'll workshop it. Anyway, we usually start this with our dailies. Our dailies being little snacks and occasionally the bandle.
I did not do the bandle yesterday. What was the bandle that everybody was getting it in one?
Yesterday?
I mean,
it
whatever
was,
day that y'all were getting it in one. What?
it was the one that I did in like two. It was a Michael Jackson song. So you probably
I'm glad
put it
I
on
didn't do it. I'm not. Which Michael Jackson song was it?
It was, which one was it? Because I was just listening to Billie Jean yesterday at work, and so now I can't think of anything other than that.
Michael Jackson annoys me, but whatever.
Yeah, it was Beat It.
Okay. Yeah, I can see why you would get that in one.
Yes. I didn't get it in one, I got it in two.
Before we get started on our games, are you eating or drinking anything? Did you get any room service?
I haven't got any room service. I heard him up walking around. But right now I have a Capri Sun in Pacific Cooler flavor.
Lovely.
I think he's walking the dogs. I have a Capri Sun Pacific Cooler flavor and a York Peppermint Patty.
Lovely. Well, because the groceries weren't here yet, so I was trying, and I was already running behind, so I was trying to grab the quickest thing I could grab. So I had my half a bottle of cherry Coke by my bedside, so I got some ice for that, and some dry Cheerios,
Dry cereal,
veggie blend medley, and an orange.
and orange.
But then, as I sat down, if you're in the comments, you saw as I sat down, the grocery delivery came. So now there's yogurt and bananas and yummy things
and
downstairs.
Footprints in your lawn.
The footprints on my lawn, because why would you park in the middle of the street and walk through the grass? And we don't even have like a pretty manicured lawn.
Yeah.
So
also, for anyone who doesn't know,
our grass is not knee high, but at the same time, it's, the yard is kind of uneven and whatever. You walk through our grass, you're trudging. Why would you not pull into the driveway?
Also, for anyone who doesn't know, they live in a housing development. So it's not like they have a dirt road driveway and their house is 4 miles down the driveway or something. It is like street and then enough driveway space for 3 cars. So if he pulled into the driveway, he could walk down their nice little sidewalk. It makes literally no sense.
Sense.
There's only one person in that house that drives.
He had 2 cases of soda and bags of groceries. Why are you going to trudge through our uneven lawn when you can walk on the nice paved driveway?
Maybe he was afraid of having to back out of the driveway.
But even then, he didn't even park. That's the other thing that was crazy to me. I can see him from my window, which means he didn't park in front of the driveway. Like, this is our driveway. Most people come, they park right here. Sometimes they'll come and they'll, come into the driveway. Right. No, he parked down here. And then
like
walked
in front of the lawn or in
the
front of the neighbor's house?
Yeah, he's like halfway between us and the neighbor's house.
Wild. Ooh, I think I'm having connectivity issues today.
Just like fully in front of the tree and the driveway. Are you back?
I think so. I see it keeps giving me the little signal that I'm having connectivity issues. So I don't know what that's about. I've got everything
me as usual. I'm not surprised because on top of everything else, when I tried to log in, the StreamYard was doing a thing again where you know how it tests your thing when you first log in.
Did you get room service?
For this, I need a straw. Oh my goodness!
You got fancy coffee room service.
Fancy.
Yes,
coffee.
Ronald Spectrum is coming for her. But
yes, we're trying out.
Oh my goodness, the cold foam.
We were ordering groceries, and I've been wanting to try the cold foam that in the can thing, like he showed you earlier. But it's like $4.68, and I'm like, we normally pay like $2 for our bottle of liquid creamer. I'm not spending $4, and I bet there's like
better.
5 drinks worth of cream in there.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
You know, so. But I've been wanting to try it. But then we were ordering groceries yesterday, and I was trying to think of, well, what's my sweet thing? Because, you know, I always go, okay, how many meals do I have this week? What's my sweet thing? Oh, thank you. And you got,
hey, Gil.
You got my
Gil in
my matching.
So fancy.
Yeah, he could have got me one of the disposable straws, but no, he got me one of my matching straws that are reusable. I love these. I saw somebody on TikTok.
Oh, do they like open up?
Because they open up. Oh gosh, watch me not be able to open it up now.
Oh, just leave it closed. We understand that it opens up.
Yeah, because of my finger issues, I can't open it up right now. But you can open this up.
It like splits down the side.
Yeah, can you see the seam?
Yeah. I need to get some of those because that's why I don't like using reusable straws, because it feels like they're not clean.
Yeah, it feels like they're not clean. That's what I like about these, is because they open and they close up. Because I thought, oh, well, if it opens up, then you're going to be, you know how you get a broken straw and you're like sucking air when you're trying to.
Yeah, but that's silicone. That silicone locks on itself, yeah.
But this is all, it closes back up. Because I've used several times, it closes back up and you're not sucking air. It's like, it's definitely there.
Well, take a sip of your fancy Debbie.
Leak down the outside. I need to go ahead and drink the thing.
Yeah, go ahead and drink it. Also, we have Gilbert in the Twitch. It looks good. Is it good?
Good. The cream tastes good. I'm waiting to get to the coffee.
And I see if I can get some fancy cold foam cream, and maybe my room service will deliver me a fancy cold foam cream.
I don't know if he made me an iced coffee or if this cold foam just made it in iced coffee, because it's not a hot coffee, which is fine.
Because made hot coffee and put the cold foam in it.
That's what I think. I don't know what he did. It's
yummy
though. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, are we starting with Lil Snacks today?
I thought we were going to start with the bandle today. Has somebody already done the bandle?
Oh, yeah. Ronald said he did the bandle and that it was, I think he said it was part 2, but he didn't get it. So let's see. Since you are
am I pulling up the bandle or
Spectrum.
You pulling up the bandle?
No,
how did we do
I
it
got
last time? Okay.
I'm pulling up the bandle because you and Spectrum are frenemies currently, and we don't want to upset that delicate balance.
And the crossword is still up, by the way.
Okay. So it says part 2. It's 2015, though. We might get it. Ronald says, I've technically heard the song before, but I don't really know it. Okay. So I'm going to turn off. Ooh, we still have the pre-show ramble music on. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, so I turned off our music. Somebody in the chat remind me to turn on the music again after we finish the vandal. Okay.
Oh, no, you're watching me lick foam off my cup. I'm so disgusting.
The shame. Embarrassing. Share. Add to stage. So with doing this, Spectrum might take me out too, but we'll see. Let me turn my music up on my computer so I can hear it very well.
You sound like you're breaking up.
It's already acted up.
Are
we? Yes, because Spectrum is trying to take me out. I'm still going to try to go through with it though. We'll see how it goes. I don't know that one. Do you? You putting your headphones on?
Yeah, because with all these fans on, I can't hear the music very well.
Okay.
Let me try again.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready, and I'll do it again. People in the chat, if you're not Ronald, if you haven't done the bandle already, go ahead and sound off on what you think it is. But if you know, don't spoil it.
Okay. Headphones, if you can try again.
I got nothing.
Yeah, this is better with headphones on. Oh, this is. Part of me wants to say Red Hot Chili Peppers. Part of me wants to say Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I don't know if that's 2015 or earlier.
Maybe. Isaac says it sounds familiar. I think it sounds familiar too, but like very lightly familiar. Like familiar over there, not familiar right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we skipping to the next
what
one?
is par on this? 2?
2. Yeah, bars 2.
Okay, so let's see if we can get it in 2. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. I know that didn't add much, but I feel like it's like right here.
I know. It does sound familiar. I'm not going to get it in 2, but it does sound familiar. Not Red Hot
I'm
Chili
gonna play it one more
Peppers.
time. I'll play it one more time. This is not how I normally play the banjo. Normally, and I think Isaac plays it the same way. I will get to one where I feel like, oh, Isaac says see you again. I will get to one where I'm like, I feel like I know it, and I will just play that one over and over and over and over. But we're on a stream today, so I'm gonna play it one more time. Isaac says see you again. See you again by who? You give me an artist while I'm playing this again.
I can vaguely hear "See You Again." Oh, isn't "See You Again" that Fast and the Furious song with
I haven't seen Fast and Furious. So
it's that Fast and Furious song with is it Charlie Puth and Wiz Khalifa? Yeah,
Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, that's what Isaac's saying. So let's do it. See you again, Furious 7. Isaac got it in 2. Isaac got it in 2.
Isaac got it in 2.
What I figured out.
Is this the full song? Is this supposed to be the full song? Oh, you're still on 2.
I just I went to the strings. I added the strings. I was trying to see. It's hard to say now that I know what it is. I feel like maybe I would have got it in the strings. I almost certainly would have got it. I
wouldn't have got it because you just paid the strings and I still don't recognize it.
Well, that was.
I mean, I know that song "See You Again," but that doesn't sound like "See You Again" to me. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I would not have said "See You Again." But when he said it, I was like, "Well, yeah, that's as good a guess as any. It's close."
Yeah, I don't know that song well enough to be able to guess it that quickly. Good job, Isaac.
He is a music man.
Okay.
He is a music man.
All right, we pulling up the little snacks.
Yeah,
and the crosswords.
Entertain yourself with the puzzle while I'm pulling up little snacks.
Ooh, I don't have time to be puzzling. Let me get my crochet up. I've got to mark it tomorrow.
I got a good bit done on my crochet along. You'll see it on Wednesday.
I have not.
Good, Ronald. As you can see, I did a good bit of this puzzle the other day.
I spent a good bit of my time while I was crocheting the other day trying to find video essays to watch because I like video essays are fun to watch on YouTube, and I've been trying to find some that are like I want to find the video essays by like Black people, and it's so hard to find them because there was the one channel that I was watching, and she did a couple of video essays because she did one on the earthy Black girl aesthetic, and then she did another one.
I watched that one.
Yeah, she did another one on the history of the beauty supply store, and so I watched that one. But her video essays are like short. I need a video essay that's like an hour. Like I'm gonna be crocheting for a while, and I might put you on 2 times speed. I need a video essay that's gonna be like an hour. It's so fun.
Okay, so for a little snack, today is Pixar.
Ooh, oh yeah, I got it. We can do Pixar.
You want to do Pixar today?
Yeah. What are the other options? But
There's no downwards for Pixar today.
there's no downwards. Okay.
I know. That's a bummer. Let's see. We've got Anti-Heroes, we've got YouTube, we've got Seltzer.
No. That's
We've got
wild that there's an
Summer
entire category around that.
Reads. Really? Summer Reads, which I can't remember if I did that one or not. Beach Eats, which I can't remember if I did that one or not. I know I did, and then we did comedy podcasts.
I say Pixar is the best guess, the best bet that I've got. I feel like I can do Pixar pretty well.
Okay, so let's
And
go
then we
for
can
Pixar.
If y'all want to do it, if there are any in the chat that y'all feel like you want to do, throw it out and we'll do another one as well. Because I don't think I have to leave directly at 12 today. I will check in at like 11:30, but I don't think I have to leave directly at 12 today.
Pixar. Serving fresh games daily. Okay. I cannot see this. I am going to contrast it just
4, 5, 6, 7 letters in the first one and 3 in the second one. Isaac says he could probably do YouTube. I can maybe do YouTube. It depends because I don't know a lot of new YouTube. I know like more old YouTube. What is this? Turn. Dial.
7 and 3. Pixar.
I showed that picture of Finding Nemo. That's all I can think.
I don't know. I don't know enough Pixar to.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be good at this.
That new movie with the Asian girl who turns into
Turning Red.
Thank you, a fox. Red. Yeah.
I didn't watch that one. That's in my list.
I haven't watched it either.
I've been going through the Disney Plus now that I got your password again. I am going through my little list.
Don't say that out loud. They'll come for us.
Chloe, cut that out.
Isaac, since you're in the chat, did you put extra creamer in here, or is this creamer all just the foam flavoring the coffee? I'm just curious. Okay, next. I can't see the chat, by the way. Okay, so this is the one where we have to sort them from earliest to latest when these movies came out.
Okay. So,
Inside Out 2 is latest because that's the one that just came out.
I want to say, put it one more.
Okay, I feel like Monsters University is relatively new, isn't it?
That's the one I'm trying to figure out between Monsters University
why
and
will
Cars
Inside
3.
Out not go down to the bottom? There you go.
Isaac, you think Monsters University is next? Go ahead and switch Monsters University and Cars 3.
Okay.
And that's Finding Dory, not Finding Nemo. Shoot.
Yeah, Finding Dory. These are all sequels.
Yeah. I want to say Incredibles 2 came out before Finding Dory.
Okay.
Ooh, and y'all didn't remind me to turn the music back on. Okay, I was saying something is the other way around.
Okay, between Cars 3 and Incredibles 2, which one is the earliest?
Oh, I think I'm wrong about something. I put the two titles in the chat, Isaac, of which do we need to switch?
Oh, so you did put creamer in it and then put whipped cream on top. Okay.
So you think it's Inside Out 2, Cars 3, and then Monsters University? I'm waiting for Isaac to respond. But yeah, so I got something wrong somewhere.
Okay, so Finding Dory, Incredibles 2, Cars 3, Monsters University. We know Inside Out is right. We know that one's right.
Yeah, because that just came out. So, I don't understand your cryptic messages, Isaac. Type more than 2 words. Because he was like, because we were saying something and he's like false. And then he said, I think Cars 3 first and then Monsters University. Okay, so Incredibles 2 is second to last? I feel like Incredibles 2 came out so long ago.
Okay, So we're gonna move Incredibles 2 down here. He's coming up the stairs. I hear him stomping.
Not just type. I think just type faster.
Cars 3. So you're saying Inside Out and then Incredibles 2. Okay.
I love that instead of just typing more in the chat, he decided to come all the way up the stairs. Do we have a lock on the chat? Is that why you're not typing?
Monsters University and Finding Dory. Which one
are
do
we
you think came
sure?
up first? So you think this order is right? Because this is earliest, this is latest. Well, I can spend a coin for a second guess, but right now we get one guess.
Are we sure?
You think this is it? Okay, this is what we think. What do you think, Maya?
I feel like at the very least switch Cars 2 and Finding Dory, but if this is
in here and then you put the screamer on top.
If this is what my brother believes in his heart and soul, I will trust him.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna go with. Which one do you think needs to switch, Maya?
I think at the very least the top two need to switch.
So you think
Finding Dory came out because Finding Dory came out so long ago.
So we've got Finding Dory as earliest, then Cars 3, then Monsters U, then Incredibles 2, and then Inside Out 2. Is this what we're going with? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is what we're going with. Here we go. So close. Let's do the bonus try.
So are those?
So the Cars 3 we got right. You're right about
yeah.
It.
So switching that was right.
I guess so. These are the two that need to switch then.
I definitely thought Monsters University came out much later than that.
Yeah. So close. So close.
2013 is when Monsters U came out?
Yeah, I thought Cars was the older one.
Not Cars 3, though. They've also just been pumping out those movies. Finding Dory was 2015? Oh, Spectrum coming for us. Wild. Let's go on to the next one.
I'm just sitting here sipping my coffee. Okay. This one's Liar's Quest.
Okay.
Okay, 3 truths, 1 lie. One of the characters from Inside Out is gratitude, anxiety.
Anxiety, I think is the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the new one that they just added. That's like the big one that they just added.
I haven't seen either of those movies. There is a Pixar TV series on Disney Plus called Outside In. No, this is 2 truths and 2 lies. So Monsters at Work. I think Monsters at Work. Cars on the Road.
Cars on the Road.
Wall F.
Wall F.
All of those sound like lies except for Monsters at Work.
Let's try Monsters at Work because 2 truths, 2 lies.
There we
go. Okay.
I don't know what the other one was, but Michael Keaton. Role in Cars, Soul.
Who's Michael Keaton?
Or The Incredibles.
Who's Michael Keaton?
Have you seen Mr. Mom? Or he was one of the as he got older, he was one of the Batmans, one of the later Batmans. He used to do a lot of comedy stuff, and then as he got older and his face got craggy, he's been doing a lot of drama.
Ronald, not you calling me out.
Ronald?
I don't know. He said not who is Michael Keaton. He was the original Batman from the movies. Well, sorry. Was he
the original Batman? Because I remember standing in line to see the original Batman, but was that Michael Keaton? Why do I think he was one of the later Batmans? Well, I know not from the 60s, but I mean, I stood in line for the Batman movie when that came out because that was a big deal. I remember specifically it was a movie theater in our local mall, and there was a line going all the way down around the drugstore and everything to try to get into the movie theater. Only 5 years ago, right? Very funny. Do we think maybe I don't remember Michael Keaton in Soul. We all watched Soul.
Yeah, we all watched Soul together.
And I do not remember his voice in Soul. So I
don't know what his voice sounds like, so I can help you.
Oh, I know what his voice sounds like, and I don't remember in Soul.
Beetlejuice? Was he Beetlejuice in Beetlejuice? I think
he was. Yeah. Oh, yes, he was Beetlejuice. Yes.
Oh, you
yes.
could land with that.
I was trying to think of something that you knew, but I was thinking of
Batman from back in 1976.
I was thinking of all the 80s stuff. I had Mr. Mom on the brain. I wasn't thinking of he was Beetlejuice.
Okay, so scroll through what movies do we have again? I haven't seen Toy Story 3, so I cannot help with that.
I haven't seen Toy Story 3. The Incredibles I haven't seen. Cars I haven't seen. Soul is
so it's either. Well, we don't think it's Soul. We haven't seen Toy Story 3, so we're trying to choose between The Incredibles and because I've seen The Incredibles. I've seen let's do The Incredibles.
It's not that serious. It's not like we're winning money. Let's just pick one.
Yeah, Ronald says he doesn't feel like it's Cars. Let's do
no, it wasn't The Incredibles.
No.
I'll spend a coin.
Let's try Cars.
Sure, let's try Cars. There we go. Cars.
Who was he in that movie? Okay, there's a beloved minor Pixar character named not Schadenfreude. Continue. Professor Spooky Butts. Haven't seen that movie.
Mr. Prickle Pants. I don't know. Bouillabaisse.
Oh no!
I have not seen any of these movies, and only one of them is true.
I have seen all but one.
I have not seen any of these because I do not watch animation.
Go with
a bad character for me.
Go with the Inside Out one, maybe.
Okay.
Oh no!
Bro. And we don't get another point.
And we don't even have any more chances. Was it Bouillabaisse?
I don't know because it doesn't tell you.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I wish we would change that. Well, let's go to the next one. The next one's Swap. We got this.
We like Swap.
Pixar film featuring Mike and Sully. Monsters. Oh, they've got the Monster down Monsters there. Inc.
Oh Lord, it's supposed to be in the 90s today. I almost wore my spaghetti strap dress in here, but I didn't want to scar you guys for life.
Defend everyone with your shoulders. I thought I was going to work on this pattern. I absolutely not, because I cannot figure out what row I'm on while also playing games. So I'm going to be
This is S. Okay, so Monsters Inc. Okay, whoa.
And not me, definitely looking for a K for Monsters Inc.
Oh my goodness.
I was thinking the word ink, like ink, and I'm like, that's not what that movie's about.
Big fancy house. Well, we don't have room for mansion.
Big fancy house.
Let's
keep going.
We don't have V for villa. Okay.
Manse? M-A-N-S-E?
Desert building brick. Oh gosh. Do you think it might be Mance? Let's put an M up there.
Throw an M up there. Let's see. Possibly.
Okay. Aha. You so smart. Oh no. What did I do?
We can't question the international man of mystery. I'm sure he's stated many.
S does not. S and E are not. Manor. Manor.
Manor. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Desert building brick. It's not.
I feel like if I thought about it, I could figure it out.
Yeah, I. It's in the back of my brain. I can't think of it right now.
Is it Adobe?
Adobe. Who said Adobe?
That was me saying Adobe.
You? I thought you stole it from the chat.
No, I have knowledge sometimes. Just because I don't know how ink is spelled.
You are learned.
I am learned. Steal another E. Don't take the green ones. Okay, Isaac is saying something. What's the next one?
Bone muscle connector. I am embarrassed. My medical terminology should be coming to the fore at this point.
Let's move forward. So I at least want to see the rest of the clues. Villain in a wrestling match.
Heel.
Okay, so that would be heel. So don't swap them yet. Okay, do your little H, but leave the rest of them alone.
Heel. Okay.
I want to see the vertical ones.
Isaac said Monster Mash.
Yeah,
that's my.
So Isaac said Monster Mash twice, so Isaac got that. Yeah.
I didn't hear him. Well, I mean, I'm not looking at the chat, so.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to figure out where he was connecting that to before I said it. Okay.
Sink of Stranger Things. That is Sadie Sink. She was also in the Taylor Swift 10-minute long
tour?
All Too Well movie. Have you not watched that?
No.
I've watched that multiple times because I watch other people reacting to it. You know how much I love me a reaction video.
True.
So that's Sadie Sink. I know that one. Even though I haven't seen Stranger Things.
Hole in One.
Okay, Hole in One
is mini golf.
Annual Swedish Prize. Oh, Nobel Prize.
Nobel.
With 6 categories. And Rowing Team.
Rowing Team. Oh, okay, sweet. This is cute.
We knew what this was.
Yes. And you know the bottom one is heel, so you can.
Yeah. Sinew. For muscles and bones connected. Sinew connects muscles and bones.
Sinew. It sounds gross.
It does not sound gross.
Sinew.
Do we want to try the Puzzmo crossword puzzle today? We haven't done Puzzmo in a minute.
Before we do that, Isaac said he would like to try the YouTube one. Can we go see what games are available for the YouTube one and see if there's one he wants to do?
Sure. We aim to please.
Looney Tunes.
Inside Out official trailer. I never saw the first one.
It was decent. You probably wouldn't like it. It's animation.
I was dreaming about some TV show that I was gonna rewatch, and I thought, oh yeah, after I finish watching Decoy on my Decoy episodes, I'll go back and rewatch this show. You know, something that I can rewatch while I'm crocheting. You know, and for the life of me, now that I'm awake, I can't remember what the show was that I was gonna watch. There was lots of episodes of it, and I was really excited to watch it. Or rewatch it because I haven't watched it in a long time, and now I can't remember what it is. I'm bummed. Okay, so we have we have Stacked, we have Downwards, Go Viral, or Go Home.
What do you think, guys?
Swap.
I'm partial to Downwards or Swap.
Because those are our favorites. But I mean, we're not going anywhere. We could do all of them. I mean,
true. Ronald says he doesn't really get into animation either. Isaac wants to do the What The.
Let's do the What The.
Even though Ronald definitely said we love Downwards in this house, Isaac is like, I'm different.
We love Downwards in this house. Oh, while we're waiting for the What The to come up, you know what I did in this house that we don't normally do in this house?
Were you blocking? Were you swatching?
No. When I made that hat, I held 2 strands together. That green. This green is 2 strands together. Because it's baby yarn. And I was trying to use it up. So when I was making the scarf, I put it all together. And now I gotta find the rest of it. Okay, so this is YouTube.
Can you make the picture
2 words, 4 letters each.
What element is 5?
Your 5 levels are low.
I feel like I know it.
Not low 5.
Oh, maybe it is Lo-Fi Girl. This is definitely Lo-Fi Girl. I know this one. I know YouTube. I know YouTube.
Lo-Fi Girl. Nobody is impressed with me. Are you frozen?
No, you froze.
You're just
Because
not
I said
impressed.
Lo-Fi Girl, and then you definitely said it as if you came up with it.
I did not hear you say Lo-Fi Girl. I promise I didn't.
I figured
I
you
didn't steal
didn't.
your
Spectrum's
answer.
coming for us all.
Okay, what
Oh, Ronald
drink
says
is
he wants one of
Ronald-
those drinks now.
What drink is Ronald?
Are you talking about my Capri Sun? Are you talking about my Capri Sun cooler? My Pacific cooler?
Or my fancy coffee? My Cafe Bustelo with the cream?
Yeah, Ronald says we got independent of each other because Spectrum is coming for you. You
My
don't want my
excessively
cheap You don't want my cheap Capri Sun, Ronald?
It's not that fancy. This is instant coffee. This is all grocery store items, sir. And this mason jar is plastic because it came from when your sister got a job at either Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or one of them. One of their welcome things when they would first put them in training was they gave them all cups. This also has a lid and a matching straw, but I don't have the matching straw. I don't know where the matching straw is.
I got
this is one of my favorite
and
cups
told
to
I need to
use.
do my job.
But yeah, the cream is very tasty. And it goes well with the hazelnut creamer that he stuck in there. I don't know what flavor cream. Oh, we got caramel macchiato cream. That's what we got.
Ooh. Also, how dare you shame the name of my Pacific cooler, Ronald? It is just as fancy.
I do not have my watch on, and I do not have my thing.
Ooh. We're doing a music one? What is this?
Okay, so it's 11:30. So I don't know what time it is. Sort these songs by the order they appeared in the Evolution of Dance viral video.
Hello,
Earliest to
hello.
latest.
We've got another one of my, this is one of my TikTok friends in the Twitch chat.
Hello, Artemis.
Also-
Gemini.
Also Artemis.
Yeah, I am seeing the name Artemis everywhere now. Number one. Number two, I'm also seeing Maya in video games a lot. I was watching the stream direct
Yes.
or whatever, and there's like 2 different Mayas in 2 different games. And I'm like, and they're black Mayas.
Ooh, been MIA, but you got a dog. Oh, exciting. Yeah, I also have been seeing the name Maya a lot.
So I think we can get this right because the Evolution of Dance, we're going to go by the music, by the songs. So Hound Dog
Yeah.
will be first. And then YMCA would be next because that's the 70s. And then
Oh, artists, I am absolutely not claiming to have started it. You're good.
and then
You can
Thriller.
definitely be the first.
And then my
Yeah, this
thing
is all
is
you,
you
mother.
can't touch this and Macarena. What are you talking about me? I heard you
Ronald?
say mother. Are you talking about me?
Oh, I was saying this is all you because I'm not, I will not be able to help. Ronald says Thriller, Touch This, then Macarena. Isaac says I'm too young for this.
You are not too young for this. Thriller, Touch This, and Macarena. Okay, let's see. I went to the
So
crossword by mistake. Thriller, Touch This, and Macarena. Oh, okay, so that's what I've got.
Yeah.
So we think this is it. Okay.
You want to take a
Let's
guess?
hit yes. Yay! We got it right.
Hurrah.
Yay!
Are we going to go through all of the
Okay.
YouTube ones or are we going to switch to another game? Ooh, are we doing
Let's
the
do,
down
let's
one?
do the downwards because we like a downwards, and then we can try a different game.
The way I also
Okay.
can't comprehend
Viral
people being older than the
songs?
internet and being not that much older than me. Artemis says I told my daughter I was older than the internet and she couldn't comprehend. She was baffled, and I'm like, I can't comprehend people being older than the internet and also being close to my age because my brain is like, you are my age and internet, or you are older than the internet and like 75. There is no in
Oh
between.
Lord. Well, I have trouble with
Crazy Frog is a thing.
with spans of time. And
Yes.
so right now, everything in my brain is it was before the pandemic or after the pandemic.
hmm
So I can kind of pin those things, but anything way before the pandemic, I'm in trouble.
Like, this is all probably around the same time. Okay, so people are shouting out Crazy Frog in the chat.
What is Crazy Frog?
It's the Sea of Despacito. It was a
Okay.
viral video, mother.
I don't know Crazy
Viral.
Frog. And these are supposed to be viral songs. I don't know this song.
Okay, got you. Skibbity is Ronald says
I do not
Skibbity
see.
thing.
I see Rick Roll. Should I do Rick Roll?
Go ahead and do Rick
Roll's
Roll.
not, but Rick Roll's not a song though.
True.
So maybe it might give me fire because it's not a song.
Do Friday. Yeah, because Isaac
Friday,
shouted that one out. Oh, is Skibbity not the name of the song, Isaac? Skibbity is a meme. I thought it was also the song.
Friday.
Also showed her a TV from 1994 and she was confused. Oh no! The big, like, chunky TVs.
Baby Shark.
Okay, go ahead and get Baby Shark in there.
Baby Shark. See,
Ronald's
I'm looking
saying-
for like Chocolate Rain, but I don't see that down here.
Ronald is saying Numa Numa. Isaac is saying Skibbity could be the song. Where is Numa Numa, Ronald? Where's the... Oh, it's at the top. It's right above Baby Shark.
Okay. Numa.
Artemis is saying, so the easiest way to explain Crazy Frog is it's a remix of the Axel Foley theme song.
Okay.
Does that help you? Does that help you?
It helps some, but it helps
okay.
some, but I don't remember it being
Wild that you don't remember. Maybe we'll look that up after this because I definitely
Baby
thought
Back
everyone
Ribs. That's the Chili's theme song, but I don't
the
remember
commercial,
it being
yeah.
viral.
Well, scroll back up. We gotta make some connections up here. Because all these ones at the bottom don't help.
Gotta get the key.
So try
key first.
So try Skibbity. So look at the S in Despacito. Go down.
Yeah, I
to
see what
that next
Skibbity
S.
is.
Okay.
I just don't think we're gonna
Go
get
ahead and try it.
fire. Oh,
No.
I was wrong. Okay.
Okay, so there's a chocolate rain. That's what you were looking for.
Where? Yeah, that's what I was
Chocolate-
looking for. Chocolate Rain.
A
Oh,
chocolate
there
bar.
it is. It's a chocolate bar. Okay, Chocolate Rain.
Yeah,
I
I was saying
knew
we gotta
it
get.
had to be in there if we're talking about viral songs.
I
That
was
was one
saying
of
we
the
gotta
earliest
get
viral songs on
the.
the internet.
We gotta
We
get
gotta
the
get the
key.
key. Yeah, we got the key.
What is?
I don't know what's gonna take us over to the key.
The original viral song, Mozart, to the original viral artist. Yeah, they've got Mozart, they've got Vivaldi, they've got Canon and D, they've got a bunch of classical.
Seriously, what is Trololo?
Trololo. You
Trololo.
can also check the spaces needed to see if Rickroll would fit. Ooh, yeah. Is Trololo a song?
I don't know.
How many RICKROLL? So we need something with 8 spaces. So is there one with 8 spaces? Is that first one 8 spaces?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is.
So try Rickroll.
Okay.
Because it doesn't kill us immediately.
No, it doesn't kill us immediately, but if we get fire.
Yeah, everybody's saying Trololo is a song.
Okay, Rickroll.
So the one at the key, right under the key, Trololo. Everybody's saying Trololo is a song. It used to be a viral on YouTube. Family Guy did a parody. Okay.
Okay, Trololo.
Yeah, that's one I don't know. So
I
we got our
don't know
key.
that one either.
We opened the door. So we went down. Okay. So now what do we got?
Carmen is an opera. Okay, so that's I don't know what this thing is. What is
Is
this?
a bug?
Okay, road.
Road?
Oh, Old Town Road.
Okay, yep.
I
gotta get that.
kept seeing Cold Town, and I was like,
Yeah, that's what Artemis just said in the chat was they see Cold Town as well. Oh, Harlem Shake.
Okay.
Isaac, where is that? I haven't seen Harlem Shake.
Where?
Where?
Oh, I see it now. Harlem Shake. Yeah, because these these, for those who haven't played
The
before, the
emojis.
icons, the icons of the emojis are almost always a correct word, not a decoy word.
So there's
usually
Gangnam
look
Style with the other
Gangnam
one.
Style.
At least I think that's Style. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Gangnam Style. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what the icons are supposed to be representing, and I'm like,
Because
I have to
they're
scroll
like
over them just to see.
so small.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's gotta be another one to get to the door. What are we looking at?
Okay, bats. Well, we see Wagner.
Wagner.
Fox.
Oh, apparently Psy just came out with a song. Ronald is saying the fox.
What the fox says.
Where's the fox, Ronald?
I see the fox. I was looking for what or anything around it, but let's try.
Is that the name of that song? Is it just the fox? Okay, sweet. We got that.
Okay. Now we just need to get down to the door. Bat, Debussy.
Oh yeah, check the thing. How many are left?
Okay. Got 2 left. One is a
Okay.
4-letter word.
Yeah, we do this every Friday, Artemis. Not everyone has a little downwards like this. This is one of the puzzles that we really like, but we do this every Friday.
One is 12 letters and one is 4 letters.
Isaac says the 4-letter one is Seabat. I don't know that song well enough to... Oh, yeah, there it is right there at the bottom.
Okay,
So if we get that, we've got it. We're just missing
Yeah, if
one.
we do see, I've solved one before where we didn't find all the words, but because we got to the door, it counted it as solved. So do we want to try to find the 12-letter one before we do CBAT, or?
Yeah, let's maybe see if we can try to find the 12-letter one. And Artemis, this is my mother. Are they pointing us to it, or are they
I am
just...
not old enough to have given birth to you. Do not tell these lies.
Wild that you are lying live on the internet.
Do not tell these lies.
Wild that you're lying live on the internet. Ave Maria.
Canon and
all I see is all these-
Swan
yeah.
Lake. I know. We're seeing all the classical music. I do not see anything that's 12 letters, because it would have to be a down to be 12 letters.
Isaac said, I think it's baby back ribs, because it's got
well,
baby. It's got one of the things.
We haven't had any errors yet, so let's go with baby.
Yeah, so we've got space. Oh, that
Yeah.
was it. And then Seabat.
So, do CBAT. There we go.
I love that he walked all the way over there when that's clearly not the way he's gonna get out. I just realized it was the Nyan Cat.
You didn't
I
realize
thought
that
it
was
a
Nyan
bot.
Cat?
No, I missed that it was Nyan Cat because it's so small. When it zoomed in, I realized what
Yeah,
it was.
I know. So, do we want to try the Puzzmo crossword puzzle or no?
Sure.
What's the consensus?
Let's hang on a sec for the chat to. I'm gonna pull this out so we're not destroying the integrity of our computers. Ooh, Ronald says I do have a Puzzmo account. Artemis is gonna be lurking for a bit because they're drawing up new Pride stickers. Fun.
Okay, Puzzmo. Okay, so now I do not know how to do the play with friends thing. Okay, I see play together in the corner. Play together in the corner. Let's see. What is this? Start a game to play together. You can add some friends by searching above or clicking through their profiles on any. So start a game.
Oh. Artemis also says they admire the art in the background. Your people in your background.
This is not art.
We need to do some more of those. It's
These-
color by number. But
These
are
are coloring books. Although I am proud of the Martin Luther King because I like the colors I picked. This is not necessarily colored by number. These up here are not necessarily colored by number. These are quirkles. Isn't that what they're called?
I think you said they're the Quirkle book.
Uh,
But it's like
my brain
circles that, like,
is
overlap each
my
other.
brain is spacing on it, but these are if I had the book in front of me I'd show it to you, but these are, you pick 5 colors from dark to light, kind of in a range, and then all the ones are the darkest color, and then you go up until the 5s are the lightest color. And so you pick your own colors, and then you discover what the picture is. The book that I have is all portraits of famous people. So
Also,
and I put up the ones
Spectrum
that I
coming
like
for
the
you.
most.
Also, everybody in the chat is saying this is definitely art. Absolutely.
Because they're being nice. This is the closest to art that I get. This is the closest to art I get because I get to pick the colors on this one. So I feel a little bit better about displaying these because I did at least pick the colors. So when I color these, I feel almost like a colorist when they do the comic book art. So that's what I like to call that. Whereas this, which is what I've got in front of me right now, this is definitely color by number. I do not pick the colors at all. They tell me what color to do that. So that's color by number. What? No, see, that's art because you made that.
This is a whole rant that we're about to get stuck on. Open up the Puzzmo.
It's not a rant. I believe there is art and there is craft. I'm halfway decent at craft because I know how to follow directions. But coming up with something just whole cloth out of my own brain, I have trouble doing that. But I can follow directions. Okay, so Puzzmo. So it said start a game to play together. So if I start the crossword, if I pull up the crossword. Okay, so it says start multiplayer session. So how do I do that? Starting multiplayer.
Beats me.
Okay, so share the invite. So what's the invite? I copied the invite. So do I put the invite? Put the invite.
Yeah, I think if you post it in the StreamYard, then it should go to Twitch and to YouTube.
Whack a canvas with painted tree branches. Well, yeah, if you like background sound with us talking about more crafty things, we do that on Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. Artemis 2, Artemis 1,
Artemis as well.
Artemis because I call you Maya, so
yeah.
Oh no, you're not bothering me with it. It's just it's my insecurities that I feel like, well, I feel like an imposter trying to call this art, but I put it up because I like the way it looks. I'm especially with the Martin Luther King one. I like the combinations of the colors, and this is where I work. This is my office, my home office. So it's nice having those there, and I can look up, and the colors are very calming, and I appreciate them. So that's why I put them up there. And because I was tired of my naked yellow wall while we were filming, so I had to put something up. I still need to put some stuff up here. I keep waiting because I want to do my sticker pictures up here on this side. And I was going to.
I thought you didn't like the sticker pictures though, because they're so small and finicky.
They are finicky, but that's because I tend to do my coloring in bed. So I was going to save the sticker pictures to do at Aunt Terry's because we were going to get together and have an arty girls' night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta watch this ad to get through this. Oh, and
I will be
everybody's
doing-
just jumped in?
Yep, everybody's in there. Let's see. Artist says, and that's something everyone who does crafts mostly feels, and art mostly feel. The amount of people who feel that way is so many. Ooh, also, they have a joke. I will be halfway doing the crossword, and also, I was not getting any crocheting done because I just couldn't focus on the pattern, so I'm gonna paint my book.
What was the ocean getting so stressed about? Current events. That's a good one, Artemis.
Let's see.
Okay, let's see.
I think this book is going to be brown because that is the paint that I found.
But yeah, somehow I feel more proud of when I do. Oh, this was a small one today. Okay, so okay. Oh, and I can see your little names on here as you put stuff in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I see Isaac and
Okay.
Ronald's little names just bebopping around. What do you not understand, Ronald? Oh, he said nothing he typed is showing up.
I see Ronald and I
Yeah.
see an N, and that's all I see.
Yeah, but I think I see what he's talking about. The little AHA or whatever looks like it's in
Yeah.
Isaac's color. I don't understand
even see-
either.
Did you join, Maya?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm here in the. I'm in
Okay,
the. top
mine,
right corner.
mine says Ronald. It says me, myself, and Vine, and then it says loading. Are you loading?
No, I'm here. Well, I may not have changed my name. I don't think I. Let me see options. Can I?
Oops.
Set a.
Back up on that one.
Yeah, because I'm not filling anything in yet. I'm just. Yeah, I haven't logged in or signed up.
Going rock. Okay, so anybody who's not done these crosswords before, there is a you can either do the hint that's there, or you can click the button that says hint, and it'll give you an extra hint to make it a little bit easier to get the answer.
Isaac is saying some of the letters look like they're just loading forever. Husband might just be against us today. Also, I'm digging in my drawer. I gotta get some paint. Because I was gonna just do it brown, but I'm not super happy with that.
Okay.
Where are all of my good colors? Okay, I got a green.
Okay,
I want to do brown and green though. That sounds like it would be poopy colors.
Let's see, what's this?
Okay, gold and purple. Those will be good for highlights.
Oh, I know. Frustration for an online gamer, frustration for us, lag.
I think I just need black. Is this black? This is not black. This is iridescent. I might try it. There we go. I got some black.
Okay. It moves from a position of power. No, that's not right. 22 across. Give me a minute. That should be BRB. I don't think the skiing is right. 17 down. Activity for a snowy lake or a snowy hill. Because I think 22 across is BRB.
There's not.
But maybe I'm wrong.
Space on this table. Yeah, Ronald says he thinks at first it wasn't letting them put in the words because you weren't there.
Oh, bummer.
Cool. I forgot that there are magnets in my laptop, so I sat my
22.
little potion bottle down, and it like shifted, and I'm like, "What is this magic?"
Off weeks for sports teams are buys. I just learned that.
I was like, "How do you know that?" We're
I
not
only
a
know-
sports family.
I'm not a sports person, but I only knew that because of it was something about Travis Kelce was able to go see Taylor Swift because it was a bye week. So that's the only reason I know what a bye week is.
I get all my knowledge from Taylor Swift.
You would think, right?
Okay.
19 across removes from a so that's ousts. Removes from a
So
position of power. Ousts.
I'm about to paint this book. I'm about to paint the base layer. Should I do like a mottled green and black to give kind of a spooky color, or should I do a mottled brown and black to give the base like a leathery color, like it's a leather covered book? What do we think?
What were the colors you were picking again?
I can do either like a mottled green and black to give it like a spooky greenish color, like it was a green book, or I can give it a mottled brown and black color to make it look like it's an old leather book.
I think an old leather book.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the green away.
Okay, EDU. It took me forever to remember what the ending for university is. EDU. University website is EDU. Usually these puzzles are bigger. I am surprised that today's was a small one.
Small.
But yes, it's cool that we can all play together. So it's cool that there's another. So now we have two other websites where we can play. We can do crosswords together. Because when I was looking for this just like 2 or 3 months ago, I could not find anything where people could do multi puzzles together. Okay, down from the beginning. Not and non, a na, and then. Oh, that's Baba is you. Baba is you.
Baba is you?
Game. Yes, puzzle game. Baba
Yeah,
is you.
I love that game. I have that game.
I have not played it. It's not my type of game, but I hear
It gets hard.
I hear a lot of people talking about it, but it's just not my thing. It
gets hard. I got stuck.
The art does not look like it's my thing. You know, I like a pretty game, and that game is not.
I like the style of puzzles.
Astound. Oh, yeah, that should be awe. Isaac is getting that. Okay. Oh, I know. This should be Bev. All of y'all are already there. It should be. So I'm not even gonna do anything. That should be Bev. Because 21 down is anew. From the beginning, anew. You're nearly there. Should we reveal the incorrect cells? Yes, I shall reveal I shall highlight the errors. Yes.
That's the thing that I like about the
okay, I told you to can you see that the errors are highlighted? Because I can't see it.
I do not. Oh, there's squiggles underneath. It's the bottom right hand.
I see the squiggles now. Okay.
That's the thing that I like about hovercats that the other sites don't seem to do. Because every site has a different way of showing this isn't the right one.
Is this gems? Yes, gems.
You got it. Ooh,
yeah, that comes from reading those dragon romances. I know what's in a horde.
Get out. every site has a different way of showing this isn't the word. I like that hovercats just if you type in the word, then it doesn't go in if it's not the right word. And so you have to keep going to figure out. Because these other ones are like, oh, you can fill it in, and then and then afterwards we'll give you a little hint and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, just if it's not right, don't let me put it in.
I think the so that was good. That was fun working together. I wish it was a bigger puzzle, but that was fun.
Yeah, Ronald's saying it was a little glitchy.
Yeah. The way it because I don't know if it's just because this was a smaller puzzle, but like having all four of us working on it together and seeing everybody's little name in there was like, okay, we're
A lot going on.
We're in a room and we are walking all over each other. I think the way they do it on Hovercats, where it's just your color.
Yeah.
If you fill in the word, that's nice. I don't think we necessarily need the names there. If it was just different colors, that would be good.
Exactly, especially one so small.
Especially a small one, yeah. Because that, yeah. Was there anything else we wanted to do on this page? I don't think so.
Nah.
No, because they got a bunch of plus puzzles. That was fun.
It was. How do we feel about
fun.
some board game arena?
We have. Oh, and it's almost.
Oh.
Okay,
Ronald
it
was
is
saying, what
6
is
minutes to
spell-
12.
Yeah, let me go check and see if we need to. I
What
hope
is
we don't
what?
need to leave. I just poured paint. I just poured paint. I hope we don't need to leave.
Spell
I'm gonna go
Tower.
check.
Spell Tower
Yeah,
is.
Ronald's last month.
Spell Tower is a. Spell Tower is a word search where you open it up, where you what am I trying to say? You're trying to eliminate as many letters off of this screen as possible, and you get extra points if you do some of the letters that have stars on them. But like when you make a word, then the letters come down, and I'm not explaining it well. I don't know what happens with my brain. But the letters come down as you're spelling the words. So you're trying, like I said, you're trying to eliminate as many words as possible. Like if I do scout right here, is that gonna... Okay, so see, then that moves everything down. So did you okay, she doesn't have her headphones. Oh, she does have her headphones
I do.
on. But
I have my headphones
did you figure out what's
we
going on?
We don't have to leave until at the very least like 1:30. So we got some time. I do have to send something for Wayne got sent to my email for some reason, so I gotta forward him that. Damn. And then I can go back to painting my book. Where is this?
You played it and figured it out. You're so smart, Ronald. You're so smart. Why am I not seeing any words in this? I saw that one word, and then everything else just...
Word.
So what did you want to play, Maya?
I was thinking maybe we could do something at Board Game Arena. Let me open up my BGA.
Okay. I shall open it up then. Let me... Oh, Lord Jesus.
I'm also trying to use this paint before it dries on my plate. Okay.
Paint on your plate?
Yeah, I've got a plate of paint. I'm painting my book.
While I'm pulling up... Oh, this bag is bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Cheese and puffed.
These
Are the puffs
puffy-
good?
I don't know. I've never had
Matching.
them before. This is supposed to be pizza flavor. Oh, matching cheese.
I've got cheddar jack.
I've got puffy. I've got Cheez-It puffed pizza flavor. Because they sounded like they'd be good. Cheese pizza. What are you doing, Isaac? Oh, you wanted to play Spell Tower. Oh, excuse me. Well, I mean, I can go ahead and put the link in the end
Yeah, go
on the
ahead.
screen. So she can finish her painting.
Yeah, I'm gonna be painted for a while because it's a big book.
Okay, I put the link. I put the link in the chat so we can finish off Spell Tower right quick. Because I certainly cannot find any of these words. It's like they are. It's like my brain is empty.
So careful.
Oh, that's right. I can add Isaac as a friend. So nice. Okay, so there is the three of us. And only
the three of us.
Oh.
I'm painting a book.
Okay.
Just the three of us.
I didn't think of that. For some reason, I was thinking of just doing words like across and down. I wasn't thinking of oh my goodness, you just eliminated all the letters.
Ooh, he's out here solving.
I got one. Oh my goodness. You guys are with it.
Oh, that's my you need to drink water sound.
I'm just watching apparently because you guys are with it. Oh, and I did not even. Silly me. Y'all couldn't even see. They are just rapidly.
Ooh.
So is it going to show us a score at the end of how we all did? I wonder.
We'll find out.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going in with the black.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more letters to do. Nope. That's it. Should I call it? Should I hit we're
up
done?
to them in the chat. I will wait for them to sound off the chat.
That's what I'm asking them. Should I hit we're done? Because it looks like we're done. Yeah, Ronald says we're done. Okay, so I'm going to hit I'm done. Yes, I want to end today's game. Okay, why are you showing me all the letters again? How about just show me the score? New Friday Heights high score. Longest word, scout. That was my first word that I put down.
Nice. Yeah, I got the high score.
Lovely. 12-18 was the high score. So I guess we just count as a group score, not as an individual score. That's interesting. Yeah, because these are not my words. So it said 12 words found. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so
I'm in a very trust the process kind of situation.
Are you really? So while I'm pulling up Board Game Arena, did you know, I saw an article the other day. I'm just covering a few things I've got on my gaming
shower thoughts
for
gaming thoughts.
Us. Did you know that Uno gaming thoughts? Did you know that Uno is 52 years old?
Uno is older than me?
52. Uno is darn near as old as me.
Wild. I definitely thought Uno was newer than that. Why don't I see?
It's one of those things where I felt like Uno was new and old at the same time. Because I don't remember Uno being around when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember people like in my elementary school or anything. You know, you'd have like a regular deck of cards and we'd play War, but I don't ever remember seeing anybody with like Uno cards until I was like in high school.
Yeah, that's
so
why
I guess I kind of felt like it was kind of new but kind of old too.
I feel like the thing that I'm trying to think of is like movies and TV shows that came out in like the 80s or something, Like, you don't see like a deck of Uno cards to the side, or like the kids like playing Uno before they have to go like deal with their coming of age story or whatever. Which I guess is because it would be branding. It would be like branding, and Uno didn't pay for it. But also, like, I don't know, Uno is a very popular game. I feel like it could have been just like on a shelf somewhere.
Exactly. Although to be honest, I don't remember seeing a lot of games in
That's true.
in movies and stuff like that.
That is a good point.
Let's see. Yeah, I just pulled up the article. It was a CNN article. That's where I saw it, because I read the CNN top 5 thing. 5 things to know today in the news type thing when I get up in the morning. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In the time, it says, place your order. In the time it took you to read that sentence, another deck of Uno cards was sold.
Wild.
They sell almost 60 Uno decks a minute, up from 17 sets a minute in 2021. I'm just hitting the highlights.
I definitely believe that though, because like every like summer camp, every daycare, every like Uno cards are everywhere.
Yeah. Uno was created in 1971 by a barber from Ohio named Merle Robbins. Him and his wife printed 5,000 copies and traveled around the U.S. selling them at campgrounds. And then it got popular in the 80s after they sold the rights to the game. And then in 1992, Mattel acquired it. See, I think that's why it feels old and new at the same time, because it's been around for a while, but they created it in 71, so I was like 3, 6, 7, 6, 8, 6, 9, 7, 7. I was 4. But it was an underground thing, so I still wouldn't have seen it. 80s, I was in high school. So that's why it makes sense that it started. They didn't really sell the rights to it till the 80s. That's why I didn't really start to see it. I didn't know anybody in my junior high who had an Uno deck. I never saw it, like when you would play games in high school and some teachers would have like games on a shelf that you could play during lunch or on a break or whatever. I would always see stuff like Scrabble or Monopoly or Life. I never saw Uno when I was in high school. I graduated in 84. I never saw Uno when I was in high school. And then it says Mattel acquired it in 92, which makes sense because, again, I really started seeing it a lot more around the time you were born and a little bit after. That's when I really started seeing it as something that everybody had in their house. And
you like Llama better than Uno, Ronald. Wild. I like Solo better than Uno.
I like Solo a little bit better than Uno.
Because I like being able to like slide in with your cards if you got a double.
Yeah. And the reversing the
order, the direction,
reversing,
which I think new Uno has like come out with cards like that reverses the order.
Yeah, that was the other thing that was in the article I was trying to go down.
Uno is still coming out with new cards today.
Yeah, it says the game is relatively inexpensive. The cheapest version goes for under $6 on Amazon. They have a lot, kind of like Monopoly, which I didn't realize this until I read this article, but kind of like Monopoly, they have a lot of theme decks that you can get, which I was thinking I wanted to maybe, if I can't get a solo deck for us to take on vacation this year, I was thinking maybe I would get a theme deck of something to bring with us just for the heck of it. But there was another version. There's Uno No Mercy, which
apparently Canasta's in alpha. Ronald.
Yes, I've got a game of Canasta going. I have no idea how to play Canasta. Absolutely.
That makes you sound like a 75-year-old woman.
I joined the table, but I don't know how to play it. I've also got 2 games of Azul Summer Pavilion going, but I don't know how to play it. Well, I kind of figured out Azul Summer Pavilion a little bit because I watched some videos. I need to watch some Canasta. But the thing with Canasta is one of those games where I feel like there's like with Summer Pavilion, this is the way you play it, period. Watch the video. Canasta is one of those games kind of like Rummy, where
House rules
kind
and
of
stuff.
yeah, there's different ways you play it. You know, are we playing this version of it? Are we playing this version of it? And so I don't know what kind of okay, well, I'm in a game of Canasta and there's only 3 players, so there's no team. So I don't know how to do that. I thought Canasta was teams too, but I just joined a game with 3 players. So I have no idea what I'm doing.
But I
But
ended up with paint all over my fingers already. I was being so careful.
but I think I might get the Uno Show 'em No Mercy. Although, you know what? We have an Uno deck that we bought your father here, which was another one of those versions. It's like Uno Flip or something that we have never played. So I should probably just bring that one instead of buying
Bring that on the cruise.
another one. Bring that one and try that one because we've never tried that one. So I should probably bring that one. But I just thought I'd mention that along with there is a new Cozy Grove game coming out. Have you heard about it?
Ooh, no, I haven't. Also, I think since we played Uno Flip in Puerto Rico.
He swears we did. He said that last time. If y'all played it without me because I don't remember it.
Anyway, you said New Cozy Grove?
Yes, it's a new Cozy Grove game, and it's going to be a it's called Cozy Grove Camp something. Camp Spirit. It's Cozy Grove Camp Spirit is coming out at the end of this month, and it's going to be a Netflix exclusive. Remember how the original Cozy Grove for a little while was an Apple Arcade exclusive before they branched it out to Switch and PC. I think they branched it out to PC. I'm not sure, but they did branch it out to Switch. But this one's going to be a Netflix exclusive. So
Cozy Grove is just saying we are exclusive girlies. You will play this game when we deem you can play this game.
But there are all kinds of that just makes me think my brain. I canceled my Apple Arcade and that made me feel a little bit lighter because now I feel like I was feeling guilty about trying other games out there because excuse me, because I was paying for the Apple Arcade. So now that I have canceled the Apple Arcade, I can feel like I can breathe a little easier in that area. So I want to try some of these Netflix games. Because we already pay for the subscription anyway, and there's a lot of really cool games that have already come out and are coming out. So I can't. The heat is getting to me. My brain is closing down.
You're good. We were open in Board Game Arena. I had some game suggestions if you would like.
What is your suggestion?
We could do Super Mega Lucky Box.
Okay. We haven't done that.
I just said, did you watch the Cozy Direct game stream?
I did. I watched somebody else reacting to it, and I did watch some of the games. I looked at a couple demos for the that were on the Cozy Direct. I did the camper van demo. I really wanted to like that camper van game because I felt like it was going to be similar to Unpacking, but the controls were very uncomfortable for me. So I tried. It was very uncomfortable trying to get the. I can't remember how the controls worked on Unpacking, but I remember playing Unpacking on my computer, and it was very fun. And I never once thought about the controls. Okay, and
Yeah.
this one, the whole time, the controls were like, I can't get the things to go where I want them to go. And the zooming in and everything, I couldn't get it to work comfortably, so that was not a game for me. I did watch somebody play the Tiny Bookshop demo. I was going to play it myself, but then I ended up watching them, and the demo was really short, so I ended up seeing the whole demo. So it's like, well, there's no need for me to play it now, but I did put it on my following list, because not only do you have like the people coming in to your little camper van to buy books, because you in the Tiny Bookshop, you're in a seaside town and you have this little like camper van type thing, but it is full of books, kind of like a bookmobile, and people are coming in, except you're selling books, and it's not a library. And people coming in buying books, and you get different points depending on well, not really points, but just like, I don't know, not points, but XP maybe or something. When you if you sell them the book, if you have to have certain books, like they come in and they say, okay, I prefer travel books and true crime. Okay, so, but if you don't have any travel or true crime, or you only have like 2 travel or true crime, then maybe you won't get as much XP if out of the 2 you have, they're not what they want, right?
Okay.
And then there's another aspect to it when you get past that, where someone will come in and they will say specifically, I like books where the hero does da-da-da, or I like classics and I like books that I can read to my kids, or blah, blah, blah. And then they'll give you these titles of real actual books.
Okay.
And then you pick which ones you think would work. You know, like, oh, I prefer books that are written, you know, during the Regency era or something, and then they'll give you a book written in 18 blah blah blah, and you're like, oh, okay, well, this probably fits. And then the person will tell you, okay, that's exactly the perfect book, or yes, you got it close, but you know, maybe we can try next time, or blah blah blah. So I thought that sounded fun.
That does sound fun. I feel like I would not be very good at that game, because I would not remember like when books are made and certain blah blah blah.
Well, like they say they give you the title when they tell you what books they want, and then they show you the books that you have to offer them. They give you the title, the author, and the year it was published.
Oh, okay. Also, Ronald says, I've been playing a bit of Free Cell on YouTube Playables. Which one is Free Cell? What kind of game is that?
Free Cell is like solitaire.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried one of the YouTube Playables because they're finally coming up on my screen.
You're finally getting them?
Yeah, well, I think I might have been getting them for a while and didn't know, because you have to scroll way down. Number one, I watch YouTube 95% of the time. I watch YouTube on my TV. The only time that but sometimes when I'm watching YouTube, well, a lot of times when I'm watching YouTube on TV, I pull up YouTube on my laptop, because my laptop's always open while I'm watching TV. I pull up YouTube on my laptop to quickly put some things in my watch later or in my little queue, because it's easier to search on my computer than it is to type letters one by one on the TV. Yeah. So, but that's what I use the YouTube webpage on my computer for, so I rarely scroll all the way down on my computer. And one day I was just bored and looking for something to watch, because I had already watched my regular things, and I scrolled all the way down and I found you finished the whole game while waiting for me to open BGA. Okay, is that a hint? I actually have BGA open. Thank you very much. What are we playing? I'm talking too much.
We're playing Super Mega Lucky Box.
Okay. Ooh, Path of Civilization. What is that?
It sounds like Welcome to the Government.
It does sound like Welcome to the Government, but it's in alpha. I want to try. Well, since it's only a 20-minute game, That doesn't mean it's not welcome to the government. There's a lot of cards. Okay.
Also, can we trust that time? Because Morgan Arena also says that Ticket to Ride is an 11-minute game.
I know. Okay, so who wants to play?
I wants to play. We would like to play.
Okay, who else wants to play? I know Chloe's not playing because she started her job this week, so she's probably sleeping.
Exciting.
Horror Stardew Valley.
Ooh.
Oh,
No,
is that the one where you have to solve a murder mystery? Like you're doing farming during the day, but then there's a serial killer that you need to find at night. I've heard of that game.
That sounds fun. Did that show up in the cozy play thing?
I can't remember if it did or not. I don't know. It wasn't in the cozy direct the wholesome direct is what he was referencing to. It wasn't in the wholesome direct, but Steam Next Fest the Summer Next Fest has also started this week, and people have mentioned it during the Summer Next Fest. What is your name? You are that person, and then why are you calling this a friendly game? There we go.
What do we think so far?
And then
we got some really modeled brown, black. It looks old. It looks used. It looks very hocus pocus.
And then I can't see it because I'm adding people to the game.
You're good. I'm happy.
I have sent invitations.
I think I see my invitation. I'm happy with how these letters turned out because I piped these letters on with hot glue.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah, I piped the letters on with hot glue and then put tissue paper and Mod Podge over it to give it an embossed kind of look, which is what I did with my other little book that I showed.
Very nice.
I think the brown and black mix pretty well. I haven't done the back because I have nowhere to sit for it to dry. Nice. So it's gonna sit and dry like this. I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh gosh, I have paint all over my fingies. Oh, I gotta put this somewhere where it's not gonna get paint all over all of my yarn. Oh god.
All over your fingies.
Okay. Oh, and I got paint on the edges of the book.
Okay. Yes, you need to have.
I should have spaces to put things. I don't
have an area for the painting.
And the painting happens where everything else happens. That's how I live my life. All over my finger.
What are you doing? That's not what I wanted.
Oh, it got all up under my fingernail. Oh my goodness. Okay, I accepted mine. Oh, go to game. Ooh, unbigging me. You don't need to see me anymore. I'm just drying my fingies.
And Netflix is turning all of their reality shows into supposed games.
Of course. Okay, I gotta select 3 lucky boxes.
They've got a game called Braid, which apparently is a popular game.
I feel like I've heard of that one because it's it was all hand painted or something. If I'm thinking of the right game, I might be thinking of a different game.
Game Dev Tycoon is coming. They're doing Don't Starve Together is coming to Netflix.
I love that game. I can never find anybody to play that game with me.
I would play it with you if you had Netflix.
But I can't get Netflix just to play Don't Starve Together. Also, would we be able to play online, or is it couch co-op?
I don't know.
Isaac Mother, choose your lucky boxes.
Oh, I do need to go to the game, don't I? which box do I want? Choose that box. Choose that box. And choose that box. Okay.
Oh, Isaac is still opening the game. I burned the absolute mess out of my finger the other day.
Oh no.
I was so upset. Yeah, it was when I was working on the book. I was doing the hot glue. It wasn't even when I was doing the letters. I was doing the for the little magnet that's in the bottle, you put down some hot glue and then like stick the magnet because they're magnet. They're little discs. And so you put down a glob of hot glue and stick down the magnet so that it's sitting like vertically, so that like if this is an Oreo, instead of being flat, it's sitting like up like this. So that it just spins better in the bottle if you do it that way. So you put it up so that it has a base on the side, and then you flip it over. I didn't realize new 9 just dropped. Okay, finish. So I was doing the magnet, and the magnet, like I sat the magnets down, and then it started flipping over. Oh my goodness, where's this 4 gonna go? There is where it's gonna go. But the magnet started like slipping, and so I went to readjust the magnet so it would sit up, but I didn't realize it had already gotten hot glue on the back of it. So I sat it up, and then my finger started burning a little bit, and I was like, and I was like shaking my finger, and then it took me so long, because I've only ever burnt myself with hot glue like one other time, and it was like a few years ago. And so it just took so long for my brain to register, I need to wipe this off. This is glue that is stuck on my finger and will continue to burn until I wipe it off. Because I was doing like this. I was like, it's burning, it's burning. And I was like, I had to wipe it off. And I was like, So I have like a little spot on my finger now. It hurts. No, finish. But I felt so stupid. I was like, why did I just let it sit there? Because like normally when you type something, your instinct is to like
just
pull
in case
away and then try to soothe. But I wasn't thinking about the fact that it was stuck. Go ahead.
Just in case there's anyone who has never played Super Mega Lucky Box, this is a game that's available for when I bought it, it was about $12 on Amazon. It's a mass market game, so you can get it on you can get it like at Walmart, Target, those kind of places. It's kind of like supercharged bingo. Okay.
Yeah.
You got your 3 cards, and the deck is basically like somebody calling out the numbers for bingo. That was stupid.
Ooh.
All right.
This is what happens when you're trying to play and explain at the same time.
But you can sort of work chains in this game, because the little numbers to the side, once you finish a row, then you can place something. You can either place something in a place, like this first row I've got, or this first column I got has an 8 at the bottom of it. If I had finished this whole column, then I could place something on another card where there's an 8. Or I could have done it on this card where the 8 is, and then that would have made a chain where I could do the 1, and then I could have put the 1 up here, and then I could have done the 7. You see, so it gives you extra turns if you can finish those rows. Also, or you can get something like here, I finished this column, and there are lightning bolts. The lightning bolts let you change the number on the card. So if you got a 4, but you really want a 5 to finish a row or a column, you can spin one of your lightning bolts and you count that 4 as a 5 and fill up your column.
It's 1 lightning bolt per digit that you move. So if you need if you go from 4 to 6, you use 2 lightning bolts. 4 to 7, you use 3. Mother, confirm your lucky box selection.
Okay. And if you get the pink stars, then it's extra points for your card. But I never get the pink stars. So that just...
I don't end up choosing boxes that have pink stars. I am moons all day, every day, because moons also are extra points. If you have,
and we have found in our play this. I don't know how this works for everybody else, but we have found that the person who tends to get the most moons ends up winning the game. Almost all the time, because after everything else is counted, and the moons are added onto your score last as extra points, and usually whoever gets the most moons wins.
Yeah, if you have the most moons, you get 6 extra points. If you have the least moons, you lose 6 points.
So you definitely don't want to have the least moons. Okay, so where am I here? Oh, so we've got a 2. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, so see, I do the 2. So now that gives me that 8 that I can place somewhere. So then I shall place the 8, like I was saying before. So now my 1 is blinking, so I can place that 1. It's like I called this. Did I not just say that when I was explaining the game? And now here it is again. And so now we've got a 7. So now I can place the 7. And so that's the end of my cascade there. Okay. And you get points for finishing a card as well. So if you fully finish a card, it depends on what round it is. Like we're in round 2. So if you look down at the scorecard, we're in round 2. Then I think you get 12 points if you finish a card, right? Isn't that what the boxes are for? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what I wanted to play?
What?
Okay, let me do this.
What did you want to play, Mama?
This. Okay. There is a game called there's a game on here with pandas and bamboo called, I can't pronounce it properly. It's like Takinico or Takino. But now they've put out a version called Takino Color, where it's like a roll and write, where you
Takinoko is what is what Ronald's saying. Takinoko,
where you throw the pencils. Well, not like throw, but you know what I mean. Okay, I do not have a 7.
Didn't you just get a new card? Scroll down, mother.
Oh. Derpy derp.
This is why you don't win this game. You're not looking.
Derpy derp. No, you know why? Because normally I have this game like that.
Oh, I mean, you can leave it like that. We can see it.
Where I can see everything.
Yeah, then leave it like that. We can see it perfectly fine.
Okay.
Ronald says he hasn't played the color one, but the old one he's had in his collection for 10 years.
Okay. You know what? I am going to spend the lightning bolt and finish off this card.
I was just thinking that. I also have a card I've got a card that's got a 1, and I need it to. I was waiting for the 1. It was not happening.
Okay.
And I got a lightning bolt back because of it.
I'm going to take this lightning bolt here. And I'm going to put this here. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I've played the color one a couple times here on BGA, and I like it. Okay. Ooh, get a pink star. Yay for me. So we're right at 12:30. If we have time after we finish this, I wouldn't mind trying that. I have it on my list to play with the family, and we have not been able to get there yet. Okay, do I want to do this 5, or do I want to spend the lightning bolt and do the 6? Nah, I usually don't spend my lightning bolts to the last round, so I think I shall do this instead.
Just like PI. One day we need to have a Sunday where we play all of these games that you hate, and you just have to listen to what Isaac and I say. You have to play it the way Isaac and I say.
That is one of my failings that I recognize in myself, that I tend to, whether it's a board game or a regular video game, I have a tendency to save the resources till the end, like I'm not going to get any more. Okay, where am I going to put this? I'll take that one. Okay.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
need
take
one.
See, I'm going to take myself out of the screen for a second. Well, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to embiggen this for a second, because I need to stand up and my legs hurt.
Okay. Also, finish your turn.
Oh, 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 oh.
It's right there on my screen. I just want to finish the turn for you.
Well, it's hard to see when I'm standing up. Let me move the...
Yeah, get you a standing desk. Will be the standing coffee Klatsch.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh.
I didn't finish.
Really? I wasn't the only one who needed to finish their turn. You talking about trying to finish my turn for me.
I always forget there's an extra button you have to press. It looked like I was waiting for you.
Oh. Oh.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I've got so much stuff I gotta finish today. I still have to finish that dragon today. I've got to finish it before tomorrow.
I have managed to get up to the black part on is this the last round of this game? How many rounds do we have? No, we have 4 rounds in this game, right?
Yeah. I think we have 4 rounds. This is round 3. I think we've got 4 rounds. Yeah, 4 rounds.
No, I got up to the black on the
Crochet along?
On my crochet along project, and it is the black yarn is it feels slightly looser than the white yarn I'm using, slightly more drapey, but I'm hoping, because I was watching a video from Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, and he was talking about how part of the reason that Red Heart is able to be a cheaper yarn is because they skip a step in the processing. So once you wash it, then it softens up, because that's one of the extra steps, I guess, that they don't do in the processing. So it's a matter of, does it bother you for it to be rough while you're working with it and then softer after you wash it? Okay, do I have a 5? Oh, I do have a 5.
Oh my goodness. Undo that turn. Undo that whole turn. Undo that.
Or do you want it to be softer to start with? They said that the difference between Red Heart Super Saver and Red Heart with Love is that Red Heart with Love is the same yarn as Super Saver. They just do
the extra wash process.
They do an extra step to make it softer before you get it. He also said something about it being a higher quality of acrylic in the Red Heart with Love, but the way he was saying it made it sound like if you wash the Super Saver, you end up close to the Red Heart with Love anyway. And even though what I'm using, I'm not 100% is Super Saver, it might be It might be mainstays, because I know the white is mainstays because it still had the label on it. But the black also might be mainstays because it is soft. But mainstays is also super cheap, so I'm wondering if both of those are going to get softer when I wash them. Because I know in the thing he was talking about Super Saver, but Mainstays is even cheaper than Super Saver, so I'm wondering if it's cheap acrylic as well that will get softer when it washes. I don't know because I have never. What am I doing? 654. Hang on.
You haven't washed any of your.
Yeah, I've only used Mainstays a couple times, and I don't think I've ever used it for projects that actually got finished and left the house.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it's like washed.
I'm coming for you, Ronald. He said this last round's not looking good. He's gonna need a lot of luck. I'm coming for you, Ronald.
Okay.
Our scores are so close.
I'm just finishing off cards.
Isaac, how do you also have 5 moons? Get rid of one.
I have no moons. I am in trouble. I am losing this game.
You're already losing in points, and then you're gonna lose 6 more.
I know, but I'm getting rid of cards though. Okay. If I do that.
Oh yeah, we are still hidden. She sat down, so we can let's do this one. There we are.
Did you just want to see our lovely faces, Ronald?
You have 1 card left, Ronald.
How do you have 1 card left? Oh my
That's
goodness.
what I'm saying. I got 2 cards. Where's Ronald's thing? Okay, where is the 6 gonna go?
Okay, what have we got here?
I forget, do we get bonus points for leftover lightning bolts? We don't, do we?
No, I don't think we do.
Okay.
I've got all these lightning bolts, but it's like I don't really have a reason to use them because every card that's coming up, I have that number to fill.
Yeah, I also have a bunch of lightning bolts, but we about to make some stuff happen. Oh no. What a haste.
I still haven't had a chance to play this in person. I was hoping, since I bought this for V for Christmas a couple of years ago, that we would end up playing it on vacation, but that didn't happen. I should have just bought it for myself.
1, 3, 4. Oh, Ronald's only got 1, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I hope you got some lightning bolts.
I don't know why I'm trying to get that last moon. I am not going to have enough moons to avoid losing 6 points. There's 1 card left after this. I might as well do this. Okay, and then where am I going to put this? Do that. I'm going to do that.
Oh no.
At least I got rid of 1 more card. So I do this. And then I do this. Oh, bummer. No chance for me. I am most definitely losing.
Oh no, Ronald got an extra moon! How dare you? Ronald over here, I need some serious luck to win in this last round. I only got one card left. You sound like Frog Detective in my brain, Ronald. That's what happens when you win. You sound like Frog Detective now.
Oh no. My score is 41.
As I said, that last moon got him. Ronald. No! I was so close. I was the chosen one. This was my game.
So do you want to try the coloring game?
Sure. I'm still
Right.
waiting for my coloring, aka my paint, to dry. There's no way that's the first time you've ever won that game. Really? Is it, you had to come down to play with us losers to be able to win the game?
Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Everything in here is closed. Come on.
It's really thinking about it, huh?
It is.
I'm gonna pull it out of the thing and see if that helps.
Okay.
Isaac's
Yes,
gotta
I'm
start
making
cooking,
sure.
so I think we're losing him.
Are we losing him?
Yeah, he said he's gotta start cooking.
Okay.
What are you making us, Isaac?
Okay.
Oh, my stomach is like
He's
legit
making
growling.
he's making some sort of pizza casserole. Okay, let's put you in airplane mode, tablet, so that you can
You
stop
had me at
messing with.
pizza, you lost me at casserole.
I think that's what he said. Okay. Come on. I also have a game of Onda going. I have no idea how to play it.
Anda.
I think it's another ladder game. Like Beat the Landlord.
I vaguely remember that game.
Or like Bacon.
Okay, got you.
Come on.
We play too
Go.
many games. I can't remember the names of all of them. I just have paint and glue all over.
I think I'm gonna have to switch back to my other laptop. I mean, not right this second, but
for the Friday streams.
for just in general, because I've started noticing that it's just been not registering. I switched to this laptop because it has more, because the hard drive is huge.
Oh, okay.
And so
The hard
for,
drive
like,
is huge, but the processing power.
downloading a bunch of demos and stuff like that, game demos and stuff like that. But it's not wanting to register my my play. So
Also, Ronald says, I know she said beat the landlord, but I heard beef landlord.
You're so funny, sir. Oh, did I not?
Is my paint dry yet? It's definitely not. I put literally so much paint on here.
I just sat here and turned the internet off on my tablet and then just went to my tablet to try to.
So
I am
silly.
so dumb. Oh my goodness. Okay. You finished your $2,000 $2,000 puzzle. No. We say no.
Each piece is worth $1. It is made of pure gold.
no $2,000 puzzles here. Okay. For some reason, it does not. Oh, now. Okay, now
I just caught loaded. You better start practicing your lines around the round. Do you have time to play games with us? This is when you learn your lines.
There we go. Takinocolor. I can't say that word. But you see, everybody's playing it. We can be one of the cool kids.
Then start a game. Also, Takenoko.
Takinocolor.
No, what are we adding sounds for?
Because there's color at the end of it.
Oh, I didn't realize you had. I'm gonna pull you back up on the screen.
There's Takanoko, and then there's the other one, Takanoko Color.
Takenoko
Isaac's not playing,
color.
so it's just the three of us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do a difficulty 2 since we're new to this. The option garden sheet 1 is only recommended for beginners on their first game. Well, yes, we have beginners here.
That is us.
But just because I've played a few times,
I don't even know how to play the original. I've never played.
I barely know how to play the original, but I like this one. It's like it's got like the theme of the original, but it's nothing like the original. If that makes sense. See, when I invite you on the old game screen, you get that knock, knock, knock. When you do the new game screen, the new game table or whatever, it doesn't give you the knock, knock, knock when you add somebody.
Can you turn on the knock, knock, knock?
Okay. So you see these up at the top, these pencils. If we were playing this game in real life, these would be pencils, and somebody would grab up all the pencils and then drop them on the table, and they would land, and whatever is face up, you see the little round things around the pencils? Whatever is face up is what you're doing with that pencil on that turn. Okay. And so it's kind of like other roll and writes where you get points for the different things that you fill in. Okay, so this one doesn't have the rivers or whatever. It's just, I've always played on the harder screen page. I just realized, because I've never played on this page. So Ronald was first, so he chose his pencil. Apparently Ronald does not need me to explain anything to him. He chose his pencil. So each pencil has a shape on it, and then you have the color. Okay, I forget I don't know what these other little things next to the shape are. I don't know what those mean. Okay, I'm sure if I read the instructions, I might know. But, and getting ladybugs, once somebody gets 3 ladybugs, then the game is over, and whoever has the most points wins.
Okay. And
with the sun, I think with the sun, the first person who fills in the sun, nobody else can finish filling in the sun. I remember that part. But the rest of it, I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and take the sun.
We're on the panda sheet? Is that what we're on?
We're on sheet 1, which is the easiest one. I don't know if that's the panda. I guess that's the panda sheet.
Okay, so panda sheet
coloring rules down at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to find.
Yeah, if you go all the way down to the bottom, you see these coloring rules.
Oh, I scrolled right past it. I scrolled to like the rules. All right, go ahead and confirm your turn.
Oh, sorry. The fully colored sun awards 5 points. Each ladybug is 1 point. Each leaf on a colored bamboo section awards the number of points shown on it. So like if you finish that Are those ones? Okay, yeah. So you finish that first one, and then you go up, and then you get 2, and then you go all the way up, and you get 4. Okay. Okay, what's my marker now?
You got it. Go ahead. Oh, we need to put the thing up.
We need to put what?
Oh, it wasn't up on the screen.
Oh.
I just said, I just said it reminds him of the fake game from Jury Duty.
I've never watched Jury Duty, but what fake game?
Oh, you wouldn't. I don't think you would enjoy it. It is absolutely embarrassment humor, but it's.
I know what Jury Duty is, and that's why I haven't watched it. But I'm just wondering what game he's talking about.
It's some fake like. It's some weird cross between. It honestly feels like a cross between this and like mahjong and like something else. And he like one of the actors was like playing with the main guy that's in the show, and he kept like, basically the guy was like learning the game. He said it was a game from like back in his home like country or whatever, of like somewhere in Eastern Asia, and I can't remember like where he said he was from. But what did I? Oh, is it my turn? I'm so sorry. I will take another green. And I will place the green. Thank you. Sorry, Ronald. But the main guy who the show is about is like basically playing the game, but he like the guy who's teaching him the game clearly has a gambling problem, and so the guy who's playing is like trying to let him win, but he like as he keeps playing, he's like, oh, okay, so that's good for you, right? And then the guy will make up different rules. He's like, yes, but you rolled it on the left side, so that means that I still lose. Here's your like $400 for this, and like keeps losing the game. And he's like so in debt. He's like, just play me one more time. Just play me one more time. It's so bad. Oh, I gotta choose another. It's me again already. Okay.
Okay. So I'm wondering if the little marks to the right of the shape on the pencils are those marks for people who are colorblind?
I think so.
Okay, so because I couldn't get any explanation for them in the rules, but I noticed it's always consistent that the one is on the pink and then the other one is on the green. So I think those are for colorblind people. Okay, got it. So I can ignore those. Okay. Because they were confusing me every time I played, but I still managed to play without them, so I wasn't sure. Oh, the blue is the sky. Duh. On the other sheet, the blue is like the river. So I was trying to figure out where's the blue on here. Like I've said before, I always hesitate to introduce roll and write games because even though I write games, so I'm always like, well, I don't think anybody else would want to play this.
Well, you know, I would want to play. I love roller write games.
I was just saying I hesitate to suggest roll and write games. I like them, but like this one, I don't have a problem hesitating. I don't have a problem recommending this game, a game like this, because there is an aspect of I am taking the blue pencil, so now you don't get to use the blue pencil during this turn. So there is at least some interaction to a certain extent here. Although, to be honest, I don't look at anybody else's sheet because that would involve scrolling. So I don't look at anybody else's sheet. I just do what I need to do for my sheet. And okay, I have not filled in any of these bamboos.
Ronald says he adores roll and write games.
I like them too, but they feel like, and if we were playing in person, I think I wouldn't mind playing them in person because like we talk about, you and Maya, we always talk about parks being like a coffee game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like roll and writes are a coffee game where we can sit and talk about something else while we are doing the roll and write because there's not really any thing that I'm doing to you that I need to watch your page or whatever and worry about your strategy or anything like that. I just worry about myself so I can talk to you while I play this game.
Isaac says you always bring up interaction in games like that's the only way anyone would want to play them.
I guess because I feel like I guess what I say, you guys, I guess I'm thinking of my husband when I think of these, because I cannot see your father playing this game.
No.
Because he very much likes, like, one of his favorite games is Phase 10. And he really likes the collection and the take that of Phase 10. So I cannot see him playing any game like this where there's not that take that aspect of it. And so I guess that's why I think nobody else would want to play.
You said it's first person to 3 ladybugs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just like the artwork on this game too.
The artwork is very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 3 ladybugs ends the game, and then we count the score that.
Yes. I also like the artwork on that.
Oh, did Spectrum get you?
Which one am I gonna take?
Spectrum, release my mother from your grasp.
Record company game. Ooh, I got a ladybug.
Ah, I don't think I'm anywhere close to getting a ladybug.
Have we mentioned that record company game?
Record company game? What game are you talking about?
Ronald probably knows the one I'm talking about because he knows games. He knows all the games. It's a roll and write game where you're in a band and there are different things that you are trying to do. You're either trying to get your band members, or you're trying to go to different places on tour, or you're trying to do publicity. And so you have to fill in like the publicity section and the tour section and the band section.
Okay.
It's very interesting to me. Okay. Oh, let's take this so I can get the sun. Yay, I got the sun.
So we gotta wrap up 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes and I gotta go.
Okay. I forget what the name of it is. Something like Rolling Records or something.
That sounds cute. Speed run.
There's a lot of different things on the screen.
I don't need the triangles. Ooh, I do need that square though.
Oh.
I have completed my sun.
Oh, so we all get to complete the sun on this one. Okay.
Yeah, probably because we're playing the baby version.
Okay, why does it have the blue highlighted? Like, are you highlighting it to remind me that this is a good one for me to pick? Is that what you're doing?
What's the temperature over there?
No. Oh, no, it's hot.
Mm.
Oh, those are highlighted because I already have the green filled in, so it's telling me don't even bother with the green.
Oh, nice.
I already have the green filled in. Okay.
It's nice that it does that.
It's features like this that ruin me for regular table games. I know people don't we've discussed this before, and I know that board game players don't want to hear that, but playing on Board Game Arena, you must color bonus for. Okay, so where do I put my? I can put my bonus on one of those on the bottom. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna put it on one of these ladybug ones. Oh, I get another bonus. Okay. There you go. Cool. So the clouds give you bonus turns to fill in.
Good to know. I don't want any of these. None of these are ones that I've even started.
But yeah, all these games are so much easier for me than having to set up things on the table. Although sometimes I look at these games, like this game right here, the art is so pretty that I would like to see this in person. I would like to have this pad of sheets and
I was about to say this would also just straight up be like the Welcome To that I have, where you just got a page and you just color something in. It's not a bunch of pieces, other than because the way they're describing it, these colored like pencils are markers, and so you just grab the marker that you're going to use and color in your spot.
Yep. I have not looked to see how much this game is, although I do not need to buy another game. I still have games that barely get played. I do not understand board game people who have huge collections, because it would stress me out to own that many games that I'm not playing.
Well, those people also probably play games like weekly.
True.
We don't know any real life people. We only know internet people.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take that. Okay, what's this? Okay, that game that I was referring to before is on BGA. It's called Draft and Write Records.
Oh, cute.
Okay, so I can't do the blue and the green, so I can only do the yellow. So take you. There you go. It's 1 to 6 players, but it's one of those games you can play solo too, because I've played Draft and Write solo on Board Game Arena. Which I like. Sometimes I like games that I can play solo so that I can figure it out rather than going through like the tutorial, because sometimes the tutorials annoy me for some reason. I can't explain.
If I'm gonna play something solo, I'm just gonna play a video game.
Well, you know, I don't have the dexterity to play a video game. So, although I do have some video games that I want to get back to, because like I want to play you know, in keeping with it stresses me out that I've spent money. What are you doing? Where are you? Okay.
It's my turn. I've acquired my first ladybug.
I bought Stacklands, and I want to get the Stacklands DLC that adds to the game. And I didn't spend a lot for Stacklands, because Stacklands is like $8 now, I think, but I bought it when it was like $3 in early access. But I want to spend the $8 and play it. Oh, you got bonuses. Place your bonuses.
I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Oh, Ronald's action got skipped because he had no valid choice.
Oh, that's interesting.
Did it give you a notification or did it just skip straight over your turn?
Okay, let's see. Which one am I doing?
These are things I like to know about the mechanics of the game.
Okay. But I want to get stacked lands for the Switch. Because I have it on the computer, and playing it on the computer is fine. The controls are not difficult on the computer, but I feel like I would play it more if I had it on the Switch. I also want another reason to actually play something on the Switch.
On the Switch,
I have a couple games that I bought when they were on like mega sale, like under $5.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, for no exaggeration, every day for the past 2 weeks, I have thought about that Game House game with the twins. Did I show you that game?
I don't think so.
I forget the name of it, but it's one of those management games, you know, where you have to deliver the food to the people. It's in the same style of this one. That's the one I want. It's in the same style of Delicious Emily games. You know the Delicious Emily games?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's in that same style of, you know, pick up this food and then do this and do this. Kind of like on Chef Shift.
Mm-hmm.
But you sure I haven't told you about this game?
I don't think you have. Maybe you were telling somebody else.
I can't think of the name of it. It's called Welcome to something. Oh, this is going to bother me. This is going to bother me. Okay, let me see. Where can I put this?
I'm having so much trouble regulating my temperature recently because since it got warm outside, Wayne has been cranking up the AC, and I have my vent closed in here, but it keeps the vent keeps sliding open. I have to keep asking him to come in here and close the vent again because it'll slide open. And one, it just like lets the cold air in and it makes it cold. Two, when the vent is like cracked, it makes this like whistling noise, which is obnoxious. Two, interrupts recording when I'm trying to record voice lines and is annoying. And I try to plug my heater in, but it's like competing against the AC, and it's just I'm so cold. I have a blanket on my lap right now.
It's
79 degrees.
It is 88 degrees right now, according to my taskbar at the bottom, but I think it's warmer than that. And it's supposed to get up to 93 by 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 79 here, and
terrible for me to work in here by the time
tomorrow I'm going to be comfortable, but Wayne is supposed to be coming with me to Fay Nectar, and he is going to have a time because we are outside and it's supposed to be 90 something degrees tomorrow. We need to bring plenty of water.
Yikes.
What do we got? I don't want neither of them.
Well, the plus side for me tomorrow is that it's going to be hot today and I'm in the office, where it's better than sitting downstairs, but it's still... There we go.
I dropped a cheese at my yarn scrap.
Did I not set this for live scoring? What did I set this for?
Oh, I picked yellow.
I did not set it for live scoring. I am so mad at myself. I bet I can't change it now.
Probably not.
Symbols rotation on markers, easy to read, same as the physical version. What does that look like?
Same as the physical version. What does that look like?
We do not do countdown buttons.
I'm gonna go mess with settings. Options. Oh, I don't have that option. Same as the physical version?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't look a whole lot different.
Oh, I think I do have that option actually.
Choose a marker, ma'am. You're the one who said you have to get out of
Oh.
here.
I was scrolling down looking at my options. Oh, show my live score. Enabled. I want you all to see how
I
it is.
enabled
Oh.
it, but I'm not seeing a score. So I think you have to enable that when you set the game, I think maybe.
Yeah, I enabled it too because it's got that as an option for me and it's also not showing. Oh well. Choose your marker.
Your brother always disagrees with me, but I like to see the score in the game as we go. I'm not a big fan of seeing the score at the end.
The only game I can think of that I don't really care is what's the game? Temple of Doom? Onward and Upward? What is that game?
Ink and Gold.
Ink and Gold, thank you. I just could not think of the name of that game. Also, I've been getting recommended on YouTube this like British reality show. I can't remember. It's hosted by this Black comedian, and it's like a family, and they're going through. Oh, I don't want either of these. Skip turn, no possible action. Unfortunately. And I wanted to watch it because it seemed interesting, but like maybe British physical reality shows are not as interesting. Well, no, because Taskmaster is a British physical reality show. I don't know, because it looks like a.
What was the family doing? You didn't finish describing it.
Sorry. So the family shows up and they like introduce each other. They introduce themselves, and the comedian like does his funnies, and then they they're in like, they start off in like the jungle. Thank you, Ronald. Jeez. Okay, sure. I'll do that. Confirm. But they start off in like, there's like the jungle room.
Maya.
He's Maya. He's shouting my name because it's my turn. But they start off in like the jungle section. It's my turn again. You can't keep doing this to me. Sure, I'll get a second ladybug. We're trying to wrap this
You've got
baby up.
ladybugs already.
I do. We're trying to wrap this puppy up. But they start off in the jungle section. There's like it's like a big it's like crystal something, because there's a big crystal thing in the middle, and then there's 4 sections. And so they start off in the first section, the like jungle section, and there's a room, and he's like, this room is going to be like a like mental memory puzzle
with the curly hair and glasses.
Yeah, he's got the like fro and like the fade
on the IT crowd. Yeah, that's an old show
yes.
from like the 80s or the early 90s. It's
okay,
like
that's why it's not interesting to me.
Crystal something. Yeah,
yes.
It's an old show. That British kids grew up with that show, and so they have fond memories.
Okay, because it's like recommending it to me, and I'm like, is this a new reality show? Because this is boring. No. I feel like, yeah, okay. Because all of the like newer reality shows, it feels like there's more just like action to it. Whereas I was watching the show and I was like, okay, watch a reality show, and it was just like they said, thank you.
I've had that come up. I've had that show come up for me too, but I already was familiar with the show, and I'm like, no, I'm not watching this. There was an American version of that show too on Nickelodeon years ago.
Yes, that's why I was thinking of the Nickelodeon show, because there was a Nickelodeon. It was Legends of the Hidden Temple or something.
Yeah,
I want to say.
Yeah,
and it was like I don't know why it was boring. It just felt like there was no excitement. They stood there, and he's like, okay, this is the kind of puzzle we're going to do. Who's going to go in? And they're like, Brother Kyle. And then Brother Kyle goes in, and he's like, okay, you got to try to do it, Kyle.
Marker.
And he's like, it keeps being my turn. Is this how games function?
Yes, we're playing fast. This is not Sunday. You have places to be.
I keep forgetting that I have places to be. Okay.
And I need to get some real food, because all I ate was that cup of dry cereal, and I had my coffee.
I also need some real food. I've only had Cheez-Its. But it's like, it felt like there was
a bag of Cheez-Its here, but
It felt like there was no urgency in the show, though. Like, it was sort of urgent because they had a timer, but it was also just like it felt like they didn't have any exciting music in the background. It felt like there was no, like, the family was not getting...
My second ladybug.
Nice. The family was not getting too terribly hyped up. Oh,
yeah, it's like...
stealing your... Ronald says he keeps getting no possible action. We must be accidentally hate drafting with Ronald.
I'm sorry, Ronald. I'm not even looking at your...
No, me either.
Thing. I've got no
I'm barely looking at mine, let alone your screen.
Got no possible action as well.
Oh, me too. I think we all have filled in similar routes, so we're going after the same things. You have so many things filled in, Mother. Okay.
It's either
Let's
luck or
wrap this baby up.
But yeah, I think you are wrapping this up. I think because I have trouble watching reality shows from ages ago too, because they just don't. Oh, it just scrolls down to people's sheets for me to see their score. Ooh, that's cool.
That's what I was looking at. That's nice. So Ron got 29, you got 30.
Because on other games, it does the score, but if I've not scrolled down there, then I miss it. You won, Maya.
Can we believe that I was that good and was barely even paying attention?
You wanted.
Yep. We just ended our game. We're about to go.
You have fun today?
We're still streaming. It's okay. Yeah, we're about to wrap up.
Cool. He reminds me that I was going to suggest King of Tokyo this past Sunday, but we didn't play because everybody was so tired.
It was y'all heard what my weekend was.
I know.
Ronald reminded me to put on the rock music. This has been the Friday Coffee Klatsch, aka Coffee Klatsch Playing Around. I was your gamer bro, Artemis. That was your gamer dame, Dani. I'm probably pointing in the wrong direction. It's okay. It's a bit. We do this every Friday, 10 a.m.
Eastern.
Sort of 10 a.m. Eastern. Sort of 10 a.m. Eastern. Show up at 10:05. We probably still won't be there. It depends.
But the screen will be up.
The screen will be up. You will see our screen and hear our lovely, we are about to start music. And you can chat with Ronald and Artemis. Not Artemis, and Arialdis and Isaac and maybe Artemis. I don't know. They were in the Twitch today.
Not Chloe, because Chloe's got a job.
Not Chloe, because Chloe's got a job. Chloe, edit in a picture of you at your job. If you like this video, leave a comment. Comments help people find us so that people can talk to us and play more games with us. So if you like this game, leave a comment of a panda emoji. Does that exist?
It's a panda.
I don't know why I keep going into my frog detective
If
voice.
there's a panda or a bamboo emoji, put that in there.
Or a frog, because I keep going into my frog detective voice for some reason. If you want to know, if you're like, the 10 a.m. is so early, how will I ever know when they're going live? What will wake me up? Hit the notification bell, and the notification bell will notify you that we are going live. If you want to know, if you want to see all of our other things and be reminded that we do things by the YouTube algorithm, hit subscribe, and it'll shove our videos in your face. We also do things on Wednesday. Same time, same stuff, just on Wednesday. Different stuff, actually, not gaming.
Not games on Wednesday. Wednesday, if you want to see our arty stuff, if you want to hear us talk about art versus craft, and
crochet and yarn
and things like that, come hang out with us on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern.
It's still so wet. All right, that was us. We're done. I gotta take people to work. We're out.
Peace out. Have a good weekend.